Hello students, welcome back to a new mathematics program for grade 8. Today we're going to talk about algebraic terms. Well, this video is the third and last part of this chapter. In the first part, we talk about how to find LCM of algebraic terms. In the second part, we talk about algebraic fractions, how to reduce them in their lowest term, and how to multiply and divide algebraic fractions. In this third and final part of this chapter, we are going to talk about addition and subtraction of algebraic fractions. In this program, you are going to learn about addition and subtraction of algebraic fractions. So first of all, let's do a recap on how to add and subtract fractions. Remember that in grade 7, you learned how to add and subtract fractions. If we have 3 over 7 plus 1 over 5, the first thing that you're going to do is to find the LCM of 7 and 5, which is, of course, 35. Then we take this 35, which will be the common denominator for both fractions while performing the addition. You're going to take 35, you divide by 7. We have 5. This 5, we're going to multiply it with 3, which is the numerator of the first fraction. Then we take 35, we divide by 5, which is 7. We multiply it with 1, which is the numerator of the second fraction. Now we simplify the numerator. We have 15 plus 7 over 35 to have a final answer of 22 over 35. The same principles will apply for addition and subtraction of algebraic fractions. For example, 3a over 7 plus a over 5. Now look at these two algebraic fractions. We can see that we have algebraic numerators. In the denominators, we have only integer values. So first, we are going to take the LCM of 7 and 5, which is 35. We are going to divide 35 by 7. We have 5. We multiply this 5 by the numerator of the first fraction, which is 3a. Then 35 divided by 5 is 7. We multiply it with the numerator of the second fraction, which is a. Simplifying the numerator, we have 15a plus 7a over 35. Adding 15a to 7a, we have 22a over 35. This is the final answer for 3a over 7 plus a over 5. Another example, 5y over 3 minus 2y over 5. So first we take the LCM of 3 and 5, which is 15. 15 divided by 3 is 5. We multiply this 5 by the numerator of the first fraction, which is 5y. 15 divided by 5 is 3 times 2y, which is the numerator of the second fraction. Simplifying the numerator, we have 25y minus 6y over 15. Subtracting 6y from 25y, we have 19y over 15, which is the final answer for 5y over 3 minus 2y over 5. Third example, concerning addition and subtraction of algebraic fractions with algebraic numerators. We take the LCM of 2 and 5. We divide 10 by 2, which is 5. We multiply it with the numerator of the first fraction. 10 divided by 5 is 2. We multiply it with the numerator of the second fraction, which is again 3m. So we have 15m plus 6m over 10 equal to 21m over 10. Now look at these two algebraic fractions. In the first fraction, we have x plus 1 over 3. In the second fraction, we have 3x over 4. The procedure remains the same. The LCM of 4 and 3 is 12. 12 divided by 3 is 4. We multiply 4 by x plus 1, which is the numerator of the first fraction. Then 12 divided by 4 is 3 times 3x. Now we're going to simplify the numerator. Make sure that you perform the expansion of the bracket correctly. We need to multiply x by 4, then 1 by 4. We have 4x plus 4 plus 9x over 12. Simplifying the numerator, we're going to add the like terms, that is 4x plus 9x, which is 13x. Then we are left with plus 4. We cannot add 13x with 4 because these are two different terms. Remember that you have learned it in grade 7 when you learn about algebra and algebraic terms. Another example, we have m plus 2 over 7 plus 2m minus 3 over 2. The LCM of 2 and 7 is 14. 14 divided by 7 is 2. We multiply it with m plus 2. Then 14 divided by 2 is 7. We multiply it with 2m minus 3. Again, make sure that you perform the expansion of the brackets correctly in the numerator. We have 2m plus 4 plus 14m minus 21. Simplifying the numerator, we add the like terms, 2m with 14m, then we have 4 minus 21. The final answer is 16m minus 17 over 14. Now this is a subtraction of two algebraic fractions. b plus 2 over 3 minus 2b minus 3 over 2. The LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. 6 divided by 3 is 2. We multiply this 2 by b plus 2, which is the numerator of the first fraction. Then 6 divided by 2 is 3. We multiply it with 2b minus 3, which is the numerator of the second fraction. Again, we need to make sure that we perform the expansion of the bracket in the numerator correctly. Because here you have a negative sign in front of the second bracket. So performing the multiplication of the first bracket with 2, we have 2b plus 4. But in the second bracket, we have minus 6b plus 9. Why plus 9? Of course, because we have negative 3 times negative 3. So the sign which is inside the second bracket changes, because negative number times negative number become positive number. Minus 3 times minus 3 is plus 9. Now we simplify the numerator. 2b minus 6b is minus 4b. Then 4 plus 9 is 13. The denominator is 6. So the final answer is minus 4b plus 13 over 6. Now we're going to add and subtract algebraic fractions with algebraic denominators. Here we have 3 over 4a plus 2 over 5a. The first step is to find the LCM of 4a and 5a. Remember that I told you how to find the LCM of algebraic terms. There were two different methods. You can use any one of the two methods. Here we have the LCM of 4a and 5a as 20a. We take this 20a, we divide it by 4a. Then we multiply the 5 with 3. Then we take the 20a, we divide by 5a, which is 4. Then we multiply it by 2, which is the numerator of the second fraction. Simplifying the numerator, we have 15 plus 8 over 20a. 15 plus 8 is of course 23 over 28. Another example with algebraic fractions containing algebraic denominators. 5 over 3a minus 3 over 4a. We're going to find the LCM of 3a and 4a, which is 12a. 12a divided by 3a is 4. We multiply it by 5, which is the numerator of the first fraction. 12a divided by 4a is 3. We multiply it with the numerator of the second fraction. Simplifying the numerator, we're going to have 20 minus 9, which is of course 11, and the denominator is 12a. Another example, 7 over 8x plus 2 over 5. As you can see here, the second fraction is not an algebraic fraction because there is no algebraic terms in numerator or denominator. So we can add an algebraic fraction with a normal fraction. The procedures remain the same. You take the LCM of 8x and 5, which is 40x. 40x divided by 8x is 5 because the x get cancelled. 40 divided by 8 is 5. 5, we multiply it with the numerator of the first fraction, which is 7. 40x divided by 5 is 8x. You multiply it with 2. Simplifying the numerator, you are going to have 35 plus 16x over 40x. Another example with algebraic denominators. 3 over ab minus 5 over a. The LCM of ab and a is ab. ab divided by ab is 1. 1 multiplied by 3 minus ab divided by a is b because a get cancelled. b times 5, which is 5b. So in the numerator, we have 3 minus 5b over ab. So students, now I'm going to give you some exercises for practice. If you have any difficulties with these exercises, you can always consult your teachers or parents. Another example, again, for practice. In these examples, you have algebraic terms in the denominators. Students, if you want to have some more information on this chapter, you can log on these websites. My dear friends, in this video, you have learned about how to perform addition and subtraction of algebraic fractions. So students, this video ends here. Remember that this video is the third and last part of this chapter, which is algebraic terms. Remember that in the first video we talk about LCM of algebraic terms. In the second video we talk about multiplication and division of algebraic terms. And in this third and last part of this chapter, we have talked about addition and subtraction of algebraic fractions. Hope that you have enjoyed these 3 programs based on algebraic terms. See you soon for another chapter. Till then, goodbye.